Alrighty. Hey there, everybody. It's gonna hop back into my playthrough here and see if we could get some stuff done today. I think I'm also going to turn down my volume on the mic. No, it reset. Alrighty. There we go. That's better. Okay. Close that. One moment. Okay. Why am I encumbered? It says I'm not. No, okay, that's weird. Alright, let's see what we have going on.
For a dragon to attack Kyne's Grove. Why? Why there? Is no place safe?
I don't know. We're gonna look at the quests. That's right, we were doing fishing last time. And we're in Riften. I could remove that marker. Just checking for any unfound locations, or I guess unvisited, undiscovered. The only one I see is the Blackbriar Lodge and Dawnguard. Fort Dawnguard. Alright, well, let's look at the quests and see what I can get into. Let's do this. Unfathomable Depths. Take the lexicon to Avenchenzil. All right. Trying to learn my way around the city a little bit better. There's probably a bunch of side quests that I could do in Riften as well. No, I think Windhelm, I have some quests to do. Excuse me. Good day, gentlemen. I have a fishing pole. What the hell? Why did that do so much damage? I know it's just a basic creature, but it seemed like it did a lot of damage. I feel like it's gonna fly away. Whoop. I'm getting used to controls again. Yeah, it's gone. Well, screw it, let's go chase this dragon. Oh, never mind. He's way gone. That's like the border of the map too, I think. All right, let's just continue with what we're doing. All right. Today, I'm gonna work on talking with my full voice instead of mumbling like I usually do. Just like last time, I don't really have a clear goal set. But that's kind of been the whole theme of this randomized, well, not randomized, this random playthrough that I picked up. My build.
Give them the dogs, boys.
Sorry, dogs. All right, now what? What can I work on now? I know my magic is basically armor dependent. And I said I was going to work on health. All right. Maybe I'll work on health until I hit 400. And then from there, I'll switch it up. It really depends on the level-based quests. What is it? It's going to be Conjuration. Let's see how little damage this does.
It'll be so much easier to rob when you're dead.
We'll also train my armor up. Aw, Lydia. You stole my kill.
Skyrim belongs to the North.
I'll carve you into pieces.
Is there a way I can get up there from outside here? Probably not, right?
What? Nah! Tell you what, you start running, so I can stab you in the back.
Man, my two-handed is just soaring right now. Because I never leveled it up.
Can't wait to count out your coin.
I don't think I can make it up there. So I'm going to go through the whole area. Just to get to the top there. Oh, I lied.
What was that?
Over here.
And now they're both down there. Okay.
Skyrim belongs to the North.
Sorry, Lydia.
You'll pay.
Still not used to the two-handed animations.
Are you prepared? Now you'll pay.
They could like shield bash, right? Yeah, okay. Headbutt to death. It weighs 10 pounds? Yeah, I'm okay. Faldor's tooth.
Oh.
Okay, so they're not talking about me? Because I'm undetected. Oh fuck it, we're just gonna run in there.
Huh? Enough of this!
I hate how much you slide.
God, no!
When you use the forward attack. I mean, I know it's a close distance, but I don't really need to. Pit wolf. This is the dog fighting area. Did I hit 100 in my two? I mean, my one-handed? No, okay, so we're just gonna switch back for right now. I knew I was close. Thought I'd hit the level cap, but not quite.
Come here.
I've got the power! Hope anyone watching is having a good day so far. What the hell was that charge? Master, huh? If I need to, I have a ring that has 40% better lock picking, but it seems like it's gonna be right here. There we go. feel like that wasn't worth a master lockpick. Oh, maybe it was because the Canis route? I think that might be tied to a quest. But obviously one that I'm not on at the moment. Okay, note to self. If I need a woodcutter's axe, there's one at Falmar's Tooth. I think my dogs are ripping farts, dude. Lots of lockpicking so far. What are you doing, Lydia? Quit messing around. Alright. Picking these things pretty quickly. Work.
Huh? I'll do you 10 gold at 3 to 1 of the white.
Sounds like you.
Get them!
That was it? Oh, there we go. Ooh. Seared slaughterfish.
Nummy.
Alright. Let's investigate. There's probably a key on someone, but I'd rather get the experience. The other way. Okay, we had some progress. There we go. At least it doesn't reset the lock positioning if you don't back out of it. But I'm pretty sure if you back out of it, it does reposition where you have to pick the lock. Nice. I'm not really in desperate need of gold, but it's always nice to find it as loot. I'm sure I could sell that for a decent amount of money, but it's not required. Arrows don't weigh anything, so it's fine. I wonder if A, the next Elder Scrolls game is going to be good. I'm sure it will, but you never know. After Starfield, I'm not quite as confident as I would have been. But B, if you can have, like, I looked in here already, right? Item manipulation,
Oh.
where you could pick things up and push a button to rotate them vertically and horizontally. Not super important, but it'd be a nice little quality of life update. Okay. The dark elf in a cage is interesting. And then there was one, the sole survivor. I don't really need that, but for some reason I wanted it. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna go with leveling up my two-handed next for my combat skill. Which means I may be making some new enchanted gear for my boots and my gauntlets. Nobody has a master key on them? I'm just gonna go scavenge real quick. See if I missed it on a body here, or if it's sitting on the table. Yeah, if anyone's watching and you want to leave me a comment, you know, presuming you're watching this after I've uploaded it, what would you like to see in the next Elder Scrolls game that isn't, like, necessarily a key component, like combat related? Like one I've mentioned before is I'm really big on traversal, so I think just, you know, some simple things like being able to jump while you're sprinting would be a nice quality of life change that they could make, because right now if you sprint you can't jump at all. You can only jump while you're like doing your slow run or jog or whatever you want to call it. I also think it would be pretty useful if you could vault over certain things. Or climb certain ledges would be pretty helpful. Which you can do in Starfield. There's a lot of woodcutter's axes in here. But yeah, like in Starfield it kind of has the auto climb of something like Dishonored, where if you see a ledge, you can jump, and your character will just reach up and grab onto it, whatever it is, and pull themselves up. Or if there's like a crafting mechanic that you think would be cool, I'd like to hear what it is and think about it. I just like think about concepts for games and stuff, game mechanics. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. give me rock joint? Some other disease. Thank you, Lydia. Came in clutch with the save. You know, like another feature that would be cool is if you have, besides using your bow, some sort of zoom feature. And it doesn't necessarily have to have in-game explanation on why you could zoom. It's just nice to be able to have a little zoom in your games. Like I mentioned Dishonored before, they do have an in-game reasoning for why you could zoom. It's because your mask that you use to protect you from the plague and to hide your identity has lenses in it. But they don't necessarily have to give a reasoning. They could give you like a spyglass or a telescope or something and just claim, you know, that could just be like, oh, you have it on you. And then when you zoom, maybe it has like a little, what would you call that, like a vignette border that looks like you're looking through something. But you wouldn't actually have to have it equipped. And on my... Sorry, I'm gonna talk while I shake my hands out. How dare a YouTuber start talking? Which, I'm not really a YouTuber, I'm just... I just upload every once in a while. But you get what I'm saying. Last time I mentioned Camelworks' new channel. He has a whole video on this area. If you want to kind of dig in what's going on in-game, lore-wise with this place.
I cannot.
So you can open the door. Have it, thee.
Damn you!
Poke. Slash.
Tell you
Poke.
what, you start running so I can.
Okay. Whoop. Did you get him?
No more. I yield. I yield.
Never run into the corner. Ooh. Double slash for the kill. Me and Lydia just double teamed you. Drum and flute. I'm pretty sure it's a mod, right? That you can play instruments and do what essentially are emotes. I don't know. Excuse me. Okay, I'm gonna take this and see if I could give that to my daughter Lucia back at Whiterun, because last time I thought I got a yellow dress, but I must have not picked it up, or I reloaded a save or something like that. But anyways, what I was saying before is, if you're interested in what's going on, like, with this whole place, there's a video on Camelworks' channel. It's Camelworks new, specifically, because this old one does not get him any monetization or anything, because he does not have access to that channel anymore. Cook's Journal. Meat! Meat, meat, meat. That's all they ever want. I made them some nice grilled leeks, and they threw them in my face. I told them if they'd bring me some fish or venison, I'd cook it up. But all they ever do is waste their wage at the rate. But maybe there's a way I can get them some meat. Dog meat. Uncommon tastes. Let's read this real quick. Does it mention anything about dog? Did you get all that? I sure didn't. Whole lot of dog meat in here. There's a dog fighting ring. And a bunch of cages that they kept the dogs in. Even though they're wolves, not dogs, so I don't know why it says dog meat. But anyways, that's beyond the point. This is actually a really nice set of armor. There's no way I'm gonna be able to carry all this. But I think I know someone who can. Oh, secret servant.
Oh,
I'm in need of
look.
you.
My new master. More cups and plates for... I live to
Still
serve.
What do I have that? From fishing. So they're plates, so they're heavy. I must have gotten the cuffed boots from fishing. Why are they crossed like that? Like these ones are side by side like you would imagine most of them would be. Anyways, take the plate armor, plate boots, gauntlet, and helmet. Here's an idea. What's your opinion on re-enchanting enchanted gear? Like this one says restoration spells cost 10% less. 10% less to cast. So the way the game systems work right now, I would not be able to do anything to further enhance the ring or any other enchanted item. But if you're like a master enchanter, you'd think you'd be able to increase the effectiveness of an enchantment that's already on something. I understand that if you're trying to disenchant something, to learn the enchantment, it breaks the weapon or item. But if you're trying to just modify it, I don't see why that would break the item. You'd essentially just be pouring more of a soul's imbued mysticism into the item. That's how I look at it. So that shouldn't break it. Still looking for someone that has a master key. Like, I think that's a little quality of life change they can make to the game where you can increase the effectiveness of items that are already enchanted, meaning boost the enchantment. Or like I have the effect the double extra effect. Can put 2 enchantments on this item. Same item. So that enchantment only has, or that enchantment, that ring, the Ring of Matrimony, only has 1 enchantment on there. Whoops. What's stopping me from putting a 2nd enchantment on there, even if I can't boost the first? Garlic. mentioned before, it would be cool to have different loadouts. Where you could have like a full set of armor and weapons ready to go. And you could just like favorite it. So it would be like custom set 1, 2, 3, 4. And then on the fly you can just switch to completely different playstyles. That way, if I wanted to do something like right now, I'm using an enchanter blacksmith build. Most of my magicka in cost reduction for the casting spells is all tied up in lowering my, you know, the cost of casting spells. So I have multiple different, like I have illusion and destruction. I guess Lydia has the other ones. But like I have an illusion set, I have a conjuration set, I have a restoration set. But I have to go and switch through all 4 pieces of armor. Or I guess technically it's the helmet and the chest. And then it's a ring and a neck piece. So right now, if I want to switch sets, I have to go into my menu and switch all those instead of just going here and switching to like, you could even just name it, like instead of custom set 1, it would say like, rename it to illusion set, or whatever. Okay, I was looking right at the string and I opened the chest anyways. That's my fault for not looking at the text prompt. Hold on, Lydia.
What do you need? Okay, got it. Anything else?
Nope. Okay, apparently I have to not...
I'm right behind you. What do you
Hold A.
need?
The reticle's
You
flashing.
lead, I'll follow.
Go that way. Then go that way.
Okay, got it.
And last time I hit B, which you can see in the bottom right corner says back. So I'll just not push that, and she should stay there. Dog meeting mead.
What was that?
I'm sure people have done this,
Anything else?
but I wonder how many people have role-played as like a drunk. Like, as far as I'm aware, it doesn't do anything but debuff you, but it might be an interesting challenge, because I know some people, you know, they have playthroughs where they want to make it more difficult. What does it do? I'm sure I have some on me. Just lower your healing or something. Restore 15 points of stamina. Stamina regenerates 30% slower for 30 seconds. So that does not affect a mage in any way. Wait, what does it do? That's interesting. It restores stamina, then it regenerates slower. So if you just have a shitload of beer on you,
My imagination.
or alcohol, doesn't have to be beer, or mead, or whatever you want to call it, wine. If you just keep drinking it, your stamina will replenish automatically. Even though, you know, so your restoration rate will be slower. But you could just override that by drinking another beer.
What was that?
I don't know, what was that? I think we found what it was. You could do shouts, but only if you burp. This would have been a nice place to find early in my playthrough. That's one of my main game mechanics I used, was turning iron ore into silver, then gold with transmute. Which I think you get from, I don't remember the name of it. I can never remember the name of the place. Is it the Silt Stream Camp? I think it's this place. Halted Stream Camp. I just remember because it's literally north of Whiterun. And that's where transmute, the tome to learn transmute, is. I still haven't found anyone with a master key on them. Lydia? She's stuck at the bottom of the staircase. Is there like a bandit leader in here anywhere? I like how the reflection from the candlelight on the fog actually blinds you more. That sounded like Lydia. Just like if you're in rainy conditions or foggy conditions and use your high beams, it'll blind you. Or you use your headlights, it'll blind you more because it reflects off of the layer of fog. Which is why you use your fog lights. Lydia? Okay, she's definitely down here. I just don't know where she's at. What? Why is she stuck over here? I thought that you were following
heading
me.
out? As you command, my Thane.
Last time when I hit B to back out of the companion orders, she just ran up to me. Oh well, who cares? Let's go. Let's go.
I don't suppose you'll carry some of this for a while?
No,
More cups
no, I
and
won't.
plates for me to carry?
I forgot to reset this to whirlwind sprint. At least that's an ability, so it doesn't, it's not technically a shout. So I could shout right away. I thought I heard someone else. Lydia, can you shout these away?
Force Roda!
Disappointing. I must have missed whoever like the ringleader of this place is because I don't have the master key. Like in Zelda. But seriously, who's got the key on them? Really?
It's nothing.
Guess I don't have grand healing on me. Not equipped.
A healing spell? Are you a priest?
If anyone's watching this after I've uploaded it, what's your opinion on games that highlight the items? Like, was Assassin's Creed Origins has like a pulse that you like click down both the things, and then a little pulse emanates from your character, and it will make key items glow. It's honestly probably faster to run back through. Oh, have I been in here?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so we just looped. So did I miss someone with a key on them? Oh well, it's not important. I just find it kind of interesting. Ice. Well, no wonder why he was the winner. I think they have more health than a standard wolf. Is there a key in here? Nope. Watch out, Lydia. Watch out.
Oh.
Thank you. And none of these people have a key. Oh, I'm over it. No, I'm actually running out of lockpicks now. It doesn't say 99 plus. To be fair, it took a long time to get to this point.
Huh?
I don't think there's anyone left here. Maybe up here.
You can't hide from me.
Well, I am.
Where are you?
Can't remember if you have to actually be like walking around to increase your.
Ah! Is someone there?
Stealth skill while you're hiding or stealthing.
I know I heard something.
Yeah.
Ah! Ah!
Is this a random wolf that happens to be nearby? Oh, so they're just hearing me run around. It's not even the fact that I hit the wall. Oh, there's the bandit chief, so he's got the key. Okay, so it's just past the A. I know the more enemies that are alerted, the faster it goes up. It does not appear to be going up at all. Oof. Did you hear that? That was my neck. Okay, so it went up slightly. Ah. There was the key. No, not time for a break. Trying to keep an eye on my chat here. A little bit of my soul dies every time I see a lockpick break. Alright, so we have to go around here. No? Well, then how the hell did we get up here? Let me run back down.
What? Nah!
There's stairs there. But how do I get up those stairs? Interesting. Sometimes you have to go down to go up. And how far away am I from getting this up to 100? Pretty close. Is he up here? No. There's another tower. Okay, here's what I'm wondering. Can I kind of cheese this to gain my level faster? Can I heal this person and then whack him with my sword?
Lying little harlot. That brat ain't mine. It could be anyone's. Won't get one rusty septum from me.
Ain't you them two kids that been whacking it in my tool shed? I never seen so much damn whacking.
What do you want? Huh?
Ah! Can't wait to count out your coin. Rip you open!
Get the best of me.
He's stopping me from healing him because he's staggering me.
Ah, damn you! It's nothing.
No, Lydia, stop.
Skyrim belongs to the North.
Tell you what, you start running, or I can stab you in the back.
How about ground healing? Is that a master spell? Nope, expert.
Spell.
Does it heal him?
Are you a priest?
I thought that heals enemies too. Well, now I know. Well, might as well just keep it on, huh? 'Cause it does more than 300 points. Heals everyone close to the caster. Well, didn't heal the enemy. 75 points, 150, 300. So let's do this one. The only reason why you wouldn't do it in ordinary circumstances is because I imagine it costs way more to cast. In fact, I could look at it. Oh, it's not going to tell me because I have my armor on right now. So I don't know what the base casting is. Because for me it just says 0. 0 cost. I imagine this would have given me a skill because it had a value of 60. No, it's short. Let's read it. I will not go into the varying accounts of what happened at Adamantine Tower, nor will I relate the War of Manifests, metaphors that rendered those stories unable to support the most qualities of what is commonly known as the narrative. We all have our favorite Lorcan story and our favorite Lorcan motivation for the creation of Nirn, and our favorite story of what happened to his heart. But the theory of the lunar Lorcan is of special note. In short, the moons were and are the two halves of Lorcan's flesh divinity. Like the rest of the gods, Lorcan was a planet. Why has the T got parentheses around it? Oh, plane? But then, okay. Was a planet that participated in the Great Construction, except where the Eight lent portions of their heavenly bodies to create the mortal planet. Lorcan was cracked asunder, and his divine spark fell into Nirn as a shooting star, to impregnate it with the measure of its existence and a reasonable amount of selfishness. Monsieur and Secunda were therefore the personifications of the dichotomy of the cloven duality. According to Artaeum, that Lorcan legends often rail against, ideas of the anima/animus, good/evil, being/nothingness, the poetry of the body, throat, and moon/silence as the aberrative, and so on, sit in the night sky as Lorcan's constant reminder to his immortal issue of their duty. Followers of this theory hold that all of their heart stories are mythical degradations of the true origin of the moons, and it needn't be said that they observe the hollow crescent theory as well. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Let's get some sleep, Lydia. Okay. Proper lock design. There's my skill book. This one's pretty short too. Proper lock design and construction by unknown. I have encountered many thieves whose sole interest in locks is how to open them, and thereby pilfer the protected contents of the room or chest. I have taken it upon myself to devise a system of locks that can defeat such villainous intent. The materials used to create a lock are of utmost importance. Shoddy brass or copper will give way to a well-placed kick, thereby rendering the lock itself useless. I recommend steel over iron when choosing a material. More robust materials tend to be prohibitively expensive and necessitate the door being made of similar metals. I have been chagrined to stumble across the shattered shell of a wooden chest. Its dwarven lock intact and still locked. Once these basics are settled, pay particular attention to the offset of the tumblers. A 7-degree offset to the keyhole will allow a torque-style key to work smoothly, while at the same time causing numerous headaches for the thief attempting to insert non-torque lockpicks. In similar fashion, the springs of the tumblers should be made by different smiths. I don't know if that would matter. Each smith will unknowingly create a spring with a different tension than his fellow smiths. This variance will also create a difficulty for anyone attempting to pick the lock. I know it says difficulties, but I said what I said, and I'm sticking to it. Table jump. The stairs we will take from here. Okay. Now I can go do the quest that I set out on.
What? Nah!
I've got a sleepy dog.
What? Nakast!
What? Okay. Let's see, I don't think there's anyone in here that needs quests done, but
Here for
I'm already
work?
here.
Get an act. A fine day to you, friend. May you die with a sword in your hands.
Sword.
Despite what you discovered, It's still comforting to know my husband is at peace.
Oh yes, that's right. For payment, I shall take a sweet roll. Take that, you foul beast! I mean, I might as well take the bear claws. They are one of my favorite donuts.
Wood? Nakas!
That and apple fritters. There's bars in them there hills. Lydia. Trying to level up my one-handed skill. Okay. It appears we've reached the area where I can actually do the quests. Are they going to want me to assist them through this Dwemer ruin? Oh, they're actually inside. Oh, I'm an idiot. I thought that was the name of somebody that I needed to return the lexicon to. Also, do I have the lexicon? Wait, can I look at it? I can. I could have sworn this was part of a main quest. Maybe I'm thinking of Solstein. I'm pretty sure that Nella uses one of these. Now, right there, I could practically taste it. Level 100 one-handed
I don't
skill.
like this place. It feels like we're being watched.
I mean, they won't
It's a
disappear,
simple
right?
job, Drennan. We get in, we steal the lexicon, we leave. Don't get jumpy.
Brea.
If you two cannot handle this, we can find others to hire.
So it's like echoes of these people, not ghosts, because this person, Fathoms,
More than adequate.
from Deepest Fathoms, is the one that gave me the lexicon to begin with. When I was on the Riften Fishery Docks.
Continue.
So Brea, Drennan, and From Deepest Fathoms. There's a spider, I'm pretty sure I saw it go around that corner. I know I'm still crouching. Interesting. I'm pretty sure Lydia's carrying...
I've got your back. How can I serve you, my Thane?
Was a Centurion gyro? Oh, she doesn't have them. No, she does. How did I miss that? Okay, she's got 3 of those, just in case.
You lead, I'll follow.
Alright. And that's where we're going to leave this episode for today. Just kidding. Did I get you? Was it funny? Haha. I don't need that. I didn't mean to grab that. I need to collect these and return them. I think it's in Riften, right? The Ragged Flagon. I need to figure out what the hell this is used for. The hell? No, that's right, it's a quest item. That I got from the dude in Riften. Does it remind me of that pirate mission? But there's all of those
This place is unbelievable.
people throwing up.
Indeed. Avanchanzel is as much a library as it is a city, built to hold the vast memories of the Dwemer.
Okay. Built to hold the vast memories of the Dwemer. So I wonder if I, like, made it through this place most of the way, but then couldn't continue because I didn't have the lexicon on me. Excuse me. Level up incoming. Yes! Finally. Now I shall master two-handed. This will work to train at my armor and my restoration, I guess. Damn, I think it was at like 15 or 17 when I started. I have 2 perk points I could spend. I just don't know if I want to invest them in combat-related skills. If anything, I'd probably invest in sneak and try to get this one. Sneak attacks with daggers now do a total of 15 times normal damage. Whoops. Well, that would have been good for the one mission where you collect cogs. It's either cogs or gears. I think it's cogs. For, I want to say it's Ordinal Gain, which I have the spell which can summon his shade. And then again, it could be the other guy that looks just like him. Oh shit! I definitely would not have made that. Search sack. Alright, let's go. Cannot wait when enemies are nearby. I think I heard Lydia. I was wondering what that sound was. It's my dog digging on his bed. Okay, well Lydia's definitely in here. Lydia?
What? Nah!
Did you kill him? Who is she screaming at? Oh well, who cares? We got her back. Let us go. Dwemer cups. It's interesting. So can you melt all of these things down for forging Dwemer stuff? That might be an interesting playthrough. Build goal is to specifically do Dwemer stuff. Which then you'd be able to do Stalarum. Or is it Ebony? I think it might be Ebony. But still, that's on the same skill tree path. I think it's one past Dwemer. That'd be a warrior section. Orcish, Ebony, Daedric. Oh. What the hell? Oh yeah, Dwarven. Dwarven is Dwemer. Where are you going? Trying to be a sneaky sphere? Dwarven Sphere Master. Pincer attack. The big bonks. It was such a long wind-up. Which I get it. It literally makes no sense. Because it's supposed to be based off a weightable weapon, but this shit's ethereal, it doesn't weigh anything. Wonder if it's got a faster swing speed than... Well, no, probably not, because I know it's based off your left hand, but if it's a two-handed weapon, then that means your left hand is being used. With one-handed weapons, it's dictated by the weight of your equipped item in the left hand. Do a little dance around you so Lydia can get some swings in on you. Whoops. I'm not gonna lie, for some reason, two-handed just feels good. Even though I clearly favor using one-handed, but that's only because I like to do dual wielding. Specifically. It's based off of like, oh, it's cool to use 2 swords at once. So yeah, I think that's how it goes in my mind. It's like dual wielding, one-handed weapons, using a big two-handed weapon, and then just probably sword and board, or even just a sword with a spell. Even though tactically, using sword and board and sword and a spell is probably the smartest thing you could do. Because you have more utility when you have a spell equipped. You have range, possibly. Extra damage affliction. Or the ability to raise your defenses or heal yourself. But for some reason, this doesn't feel as cool. Well, I can't remember. I'm gonna see something real quick. Can you just hold? Can you just hold one of those? Hold on, gosh darn it. Burns the target for 1 point per second. Targets on fire take extra damage. A gout of fire that is 18 points per second. Why is this good at all? Burns target for 1 point per second. Targets take extra fire damage. 18 points per second. And then you have wall. Sprayed on the ground, it increases a wall of fire that does 50 points of fire damage per second, which you don't have to shoot the ground. You don't have to make contact with anything, you just hold it. But what I wanted to know is, can you just stream the spell and spam an attack at the same time? You can. Okay. As long as you don't do a power attack. That answers my question. I miss how excited I used to get from just like the most basic things in this game. Like finding new spells or new weapons, learning new enchantments. Like all of that's kind of lost its charm because I've played the game, you know, many times with different play styles, but once you get up to a certain level, it all kind of merges into one type of play style because, well, as you can see, I jump from one skill to another for the character leveling, and it gets boring once you hit the level cap for something. And you're not making any more progress. It just feels like you're losing out on potential gains.
Why are all these metal fiends ignoring us?
Avangenzel is waiting.
Waiting for what?
No one seems to know. Perhaps the return of the Dwemer. Perhaps the end of the world.
Best get rid of the ones we see, just in case.
Damn, so this is definitely the place you want to go. Hold on. Now I'm curious if it's Dwemer cogs or gears that you need. If I could remember how to type. Yes, okay, so for the Arnold's Endeavor quest, which requires 10 cogs, the most efficient locations include Misenschalift, Ozenchel, or Avon, where I am right now, Avanchenzel, and the Dwemer Museum. Because I was gonna say, I'm getting a lot of cogs from here. And I remember when I first tried to do that quest, like, I don't know, one of my older playthroughs, it felt like it took me multiple ruins to go through to get these stupid things for that quest. But here I've run into quite a bit of them. Ooh, Elven Sword of Malediction? It's just Soul Trip. Malediction? I have no idea what the hell that means. I don't need this, but I'm definitely taking it. Lydia, can you carry this?
I've got your back. I am at your command.
I wish carry weight wasn't a thing. Does she have her eyes closed right now? She looks kind of sick. Like she's got vampirus. Oh no. Why? Why doesn't she just keep on the armor that I've made her? 9 more pounds. Okay, well, I can just drop some of these things.
Lead.
No, not miscellaneous. Okay.
On.
I mean, does she look cool? The helmet definitely doesn't match. Boots don't match. She looks like a cyberpunk character before they added the transmogs.
Huh?
Look, I don't want to look stupid, but I also don't want to die. So I guess I'll wear a beanie, some underwear, and ski socks. I missed. I'm not trying to do the walking power attack.
No stealing.
And yet...
Okay, so I missed that little thing, but they were coming in here, right? Okay, my carry weight is limited at this point, so we're not taking any of the ingot.
Wood Nakast!
That hurt my soul.
This place is huge.
It is large indeed. I did not anticipate Avanchenzell's size or the time needed to uncover the entrance.
Wait,
A few
what?
hours sleep and we should be ready to continue through.
Maybe we should turn back. I don't want to sleep here.
Drennan, you do understand that the lexicon at the bottom of this place holds the accumulated memories of centuries of Dwemer.
Not to mention our pay.
So?
So we're not turning back, you fool.
Besides, you're not scared of a few sleeping metalmen, are you, Drennan?
Doesn't look at him when she's talking to him. So we have to go down. Sounds like another one spawned. I like the jewels. Okay. It's interesting. Could have sworn I heard another one spawn in. Okay. Literally just where I came back in.
Wood Nah!
Well, the good thing is if I wanted to increase my damage, I could probably do it pretty quickly. So I have 2 perk points ready to go.
Wood!
The other thing I wanted to see is, does the shout that increases swing speed affect two-handed weapons or just one-handed weapons? The Thum imbues your arms with the speed of wind, allowing for faster weapon strikes. Okay, so presumably it's both one-handed and two-handed. Because it just says weapon strikes. How do I do it? I'm sure you've noticed I don't pick up scrolls very often. What?
Hey, watch it!
No. There's one strong lockpick. I don't need this. How much damage does my bound sword do, or my bound axe do? 26. That's not bad considering I haven't invested any points into increasing the damage output.
I thought you said these things were sleeping.
You said they were sleeping. I said they were waiting. It seems a few of them were waiting for someone to try and take the lexicon.
Great.
Riveting dialogue. Truly fascinating. Okay, so that's a whole lot of them. I think what I'm gonna do is put on Flame Cloak. We'll dual cast it so it lasts longer. And we'll get into it. Okay. Dwarven Centurion. Okay. I wonder why this guy has one. Because it says Sphere Guardian. And aren't these spawning points? So I came from right there. Oh no! How is he not decayed yet? throw him. There we go. Drennan! How's this tomato not gone bad? Arise. Never mind. Let's go the other way.
Wood! Nakast!
Okay, so it's just... Got it. I thought maybe there's another doorway. There's a duck! How did that damn duck get in here? So he didn't have anything useful on him. I mean, I know it took something, but I think it was like gold or some shit.
Can't do this. We shouldn't be here. I'm sorry.
No, so he pushed out.
Let the field mouse run. Your pay will be double.
My pay will be nothing if we die in here.
Calm yourself, Freya. We are closing in on the Lexicon. I can feel it calling. We'll continue without Drennan.
Alright. So why did he die then? Because I didn't find him here, I threw him here, so it's not like that collapsed on top of him. He was just chilling right in the middle there. I cannot remember if, because I'm using the special edition, so I can't remember if these, I don't know, would this be considered volumetric fog? I don't know if these, like, fog effects were as prominent in the original vanilla Skyrim version. Vengeance de la Boilery.
We are closing. You hear the Lexicon calling out.
Sure.
So we grab it and we get out, right?
Once we have the Lexicon, we'll need to take it to its podium. I know what to do from there. Soon the Lexicon's knowledge will be mine.
Ours. Soon the Lexicon's knowledge will be ours.
Of course.
Like, yeah, sure. What you said. I'm definitely not gonna, like, stab you in the back. So it almost seems like power attacks are the only way to really deal a lot of damage with two-handed weapons. Whereas with one-handed weapons, it seemed like most of the time it was more beneficial just to spam the basic attack, unless you're gonna dual wield. In which case, you got multiple hits off. And like one stream of attacks, you know. Okay, well, I'm taking these.
I'm right behind you. I am sworn to carry your burdens.
I don't think I have that enchantment yet. It'd be nice if you could check which enchantments you know, besides it being at a arcane enchanter. Did she put them on? No, I don't think she did, because those are ebony, right? Word. they still?
Let's get going then.
No, those are ebony. Oops. Okay.
We're almost there. I can hear the lexicon. Come on, quickly.
Something doesn't feel right.
You know, I just realized something. The Dwemer ruins, the dwarves are supposed to be like master blacksmiths, and presumably they would know how to use enchantments because they use soul gems and a lot of stuff. But I guess it could just be the power source that they use. But anyways, they make all this like interesting armor and all these different mechanical devices and guards and stuff like that. Yet you never see a forge, like a standard forge where you can like make things. All right, Lydia. I need you to stand still.
What do you need? Still need me to do something?
I said wait there, gosh darn it.
Still here. Let's get going then. Okay, got it. Okay, got it.
She came so close to stepping on that.
Can't do that. Sorry. Anything else? We heading out? As you will, my Thane. I will protect you with my life.
Man, she's wearing all sorts of different stuff. Let's do a little quick save here. Okay, he stopped. I was gonna zoom in on my dog, but he's on to me. Alright, let's actually quick save here, because this feels like where a fight would be taking place. I don't know if fire is the most effective thing to use against these things. You know, I honestly don't care looking things up when it comes to Skyrim because it's not my first rodeo with the game, so I'm just gonna go ahead and look up what their weakness is. Okay, so it is lightning and fire. I thought lightning for sure. Dwarven constructs in Skyrim are not weak to a specific damage type, but their main vulnerabilities are lightning magic and fire damage. So, they are weak to a specific damage type, two of them. They have 25% resistance to magic and are fully immune to frost, poison, and disease. Well, that's good to know. Because I thought maybe using frost would... I know they don't have like stamina per se. But you would think you'd be able to slow a big metal thing down by freezing it. Therefore, a good strategy is to use lightning spells, fire damage, or strong physical attacks, and avoid using frost, magic, or poison. Alright. So, we can either do Flame Cloak or Lightning Cloak. Which... I feel like that would be better. It'd be cool if you could cast multiple.
Got a bad feeling about this.
Do it, bitch! Damn, I can stagger his ass. Come on, Lydia, let's get his ass. He's going down like a little bitch. It's probably based on how early you come in here. Like if you come in when you're a low level, I imagine he does a lot of damage to you. But he went down fast. Alright, and she's the last one to make it in here. And then we know that the other dragon, not Dragonborn, what the hell's their name? I can't think right now. Fathoms of Deep or whatever her name is, survived. What was her name? Argonian, there we go. A disturbed Argonian named From Deepest Fathoms was wandering the Riften docks. She insisted I take the lexicon she gave me back. Oh. She gave me back to Avengenzil. Avengenzil. So we know that they lived, and everyone else has died apparently. And yeah, I probably made it to this point, and then I could not get in here because it requires a key. Because I know I discovered this area before. So I must have gotten to this fight and been like, damn, that sucks. And here we go. Ancient knowledge added. I'm guessing that's an active effect. That's a power. Knowledge gained from the lexicon gives you a 25% bonus when wearing dwarven armor, and blacksmithing increases 15% faster. What the hell? I could have definitely used that at the beginning of my playthrough. Sorry for shouting. A 15% boost. The blacksmithing would have been insane. I didn't see what else it said in the top left corner. I imagine it just said... Hold on, I can run it back on my thing here. I think it just said removed the lexicon if I... That makes the most sense. There. One moment. So I whacked it, place it down, lexicon removed, ancient knowledge added. Okay. Just like I thought. Well, there we go. I got one quest completed. And it does unlock the door. Amulet of Zenthar. I don't need that. Can I carry it? If I can carry it, I'll take it. Weighs 5. I cannot take it. I am currently at my max. So it shall stay for the next adventurer. Come on, Lydia. Let's take this elevator up. Cool. So now if I ever need to come in here from this direction, that door will not be closed. I think that's pretty much it for this area. The quest is over. Okay. Sure, we'll sleep out this way. Alright. Now, I guess we look at our quests again and see what else there is to do. How long have I been playing for? Almost 2 hours? Okay, so I only have miscellaneous quests at this point. I could have sworn that... Yeah, let's look through the miscellaneous quests. Because I could have sworn that Windhelm had a quest for me to go search those areas. I've already done this one. Assist people of the Reach. I think I've done this one too, but for some reason it just keeps showing up. Just like this quest. I could do that probably. Why did it say... Wait, it took me to Iverstead. I mean, why does it keep doing that? Maybe I have and I just have to return it? Let's find out.
Pardon me, my lord. Would you care to hear me play my lute? If you fancy a bit of music, let me know.
Anything you can tell me about High Hrothgar?
I've always fancied a journey up the 7,000 steps to the monastery. Anything to break the boredom of living in this town. I envy you. A pleasant journey, my lord.
My lord.
I think you should continue with your performances.
What's the point? I'm not very good, and it's only for the same few people every night.
I think you played beautifully. It would be a shame if you stopped.
You don't look like a pilgrim. Why bother visiting Iverstead? What do you want?
Whoops. Gosh darn it. I don't steal things.
You don't look like a pilgrim. Why bother visiting Iverstead?
I mean, I'll take
I
stuff
think you should continue
if
with
it
your
allows me to.
performances.
But I
What's
don't
the
mean to actually
point?
steal something.
I'm not very good, and it's only for the same few people every
It
night.
doesn't really make any sense.
I think you play beautifully. It would be a shame if you stopped.
All right, Wilhelm. I suppose it's the least I can do for you.
Now that our ghost has been unmasked, I hope we see more visitors in town than just the occasional pilgrim.
No, this is the guy I'm supposed to give the cask to. I have a delivery from Romlin.
All right, pipe down. You want the whole blessed place to hear you? The arrangement called for a trade. I hope you'll find this suitable.
Silver emerald necklace added. Blackbriar meat keg removed. You are carrying too much.
If you're headed up to the monastery, watch your step. It's a long way down.
Still here. I am sworn to carry your
Have
burdens.
you spoken to Fastred yet?
Wait, why do I have an extra set of ebony boots? Oh, it's hers.
Lead on.
All
I'll
right.
tell you, Wilhelm. If I could sweep her away from here tomorrow, I'd do it. But Klimek still has so much to learn.
Clip.
So why doesn't it show me where the hell to get this? Locate Cindery's folio from the wreck of the Strident Squall. And it literally doesn't say show on map, but it grayed out.
Is doing just...
Interesting. Is it in Solstein? Let me look at the
Fine.
heading
You should follow...
order or whatever. Oh, yeah. Looks like a raven. So, I imagine it's in Solstein near Raven Rock. Oh, never mind. That's what they all look like for miscellaneous. It could still be over there. Okay, let's go do this. Because I've got a lot of those to give.
Perhaps one day.
Oops. What am I doing?
Talk to Captain Galland if you're looking to book passage.
It's busier now that things are starting to look up. I guess I might stay a bit longer. As long as you keep bringing them, I'll keep buying them.
There you go. Damn, 3,000 gold? It's pretty good.
If you need any supplies, you know where to find me.
I mean, I gave him like 6, but still, it's a lot. Alright, now let's check the quests. Nope. Oh, there it is, though.
That's close.
Now, ain't this a surprise?
Never should have come here.
Time to die, Outlander.
He's got a flesh spell.
Is what you want, huh? Your arm is good on me. Mercy!
Gotcha, bitch. Now that was weird because it looked like it had like a kill cam animation, and then it like exited out of it, and then went back into it. Oh, way too much, don't I? Oh no. Oh, because I gave the pendants to that guy. Cool. So what am I looking for? A folio? Locate Cinderi's folio. Actually, don't know what the hell that is. What, like a portfolio? I know there's steps that go down, but I just want to check the outside real quick.
What? Nah!
A Charis pie recipe. Does not sound good at all. There it is. Lusty Argonian made folio. Yeah, fuck it. I was gonna run over there, but I doubt we're gonna run into anything interesting.
If you're looking for passage to Vardenfell, you're out of luck. No
You're out of luck.
Citizen.
The retching netch.
Azura's wisdom to you, friend.
Oh, it's Relish.
Yes, Sirrah? Sirrah?
What?
Yes, Sirrah?
You got a good thing going here now that you've reopened the mines. Don't let it go to waste.
Damn, what is every NPC in Ravenrock in this place right now?
How's that pretty young
You
daughter?
brought Ravenrock back from the brink, traveler. I don't know how to thank you.
Well,
nothing.
I've found your missing folio.
You have?
Conversation.
Next time you feel
You have no idea what this means to me, to my family. Reclamations bless you. Well, you've certainly proven your worth around here to me. Please, accept this gift as a token of my appreciation.
Necklace of extreme deft hands.
I'm glad to lend a hand.
Good
So
journey.
that's a pickpocketing one, I would imagine. Yes.
You must be using quite a bit of your raw materials repairing their weapons and armor. I'm sorry we can't compensate you.
Not to worry, Adro. I'll recover my losses in due time.
I can't thank you enough for reopening the Ebony Mines. You've brought light to the darkness, my friend.
Are you friends with Counselor Mayvorn or Vayan?
I've known the Counselor since we were both quite young. We rose the ranks in House Redoran together. When word arrived in Blacklight that the Counselor's father had passed, I was asked to sail to Raven Rock with him as his second. It meant passing on better opportunities at home, but I didn't want to leave his side.
You must owe him quite a bit.
We fought quite a few battles together and saved each other's lives on more than one occasion. Our bond is our strength. We've always been at each other's side, and nothing will ever change that.
You sleepy? Love you. Oh, it's a good stretch. Alright, well, I don't really know what else to do
I'm pleased I
in the
was
game at the moment.
Move along.
And I'm getting kind of hungry, so I think I'm going to wrap it up here in just a minute. Let's head back to Skyrim. I'm going to get a Windhelm, and I want to see if they want me to dig around the ruins there.
Looking to book passage.
I'm almost positive it's Windhelm. I guess I could have just gone, and I guess specifically the keep. But you know what? It's probably Markarth. I don't know the cities very well, because I never spent a whole lot of time inside them. In fact, I know it's Markarth because this is not Dwemer based. And you can tell from the architecture right when you get there. It's literally built into the mountain. Understone Keep. Okay. What was that?
No lollygagging.
Holy shit, what the fuck is going on over here? Why are there so many guards?
Everything all right? Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
Yes. Alright. So this is where I'm gonna go next time. I'm gonna explore the ruins here. However, I definitely need to drop some weight.
What are you doing here? The excavation site is closed. I don't need any more workers or guards.
Excavation site?
The Schuenzell? The ruins underneath Markarth? The wealth of artifacts that I've based 2 human lifetimes of research on? You idiot! Do you even know who I am? The most recognized scholar on the Dwemer in all of Tamriel. And you people keep bothering me.
What do you mean, you people?
I'm sorry, I got too excited. I'm in the middle of some very stressful work, and I shouldn't have yelled. How can I help you?
Yeah, this guy's going through it. He's got all sorts of mood swings. You're researching the Dwemer? Okay, I think this is where we stop. We're gonna quick save right here.
What?
We'll hard save.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. And that's where we'll pick up next time. So this is unlikely, but I might be on later. But probably not, because I have work tomorrow. Because, you know, it's always nice to break up your days off. I should start streaming for like an hour when I get off work. I just get so caught up in chilling with the dogs, taking them for a walk, cleaning up after them, and then I'm tired from work, so. And the other thing is, it's not like this is a new game for me, so I don't really know what I want to get into. Like, I just happen to have some quests that I remembered from last time. But who knows? Maybe I'll start streaming more often. But that's gonna do it for today, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching the video. Leave me any likes or comments that you want to leave. Suggestions of things that you think I might like to play. And yeah, like I was asking earlier, if there's any quality of life improvements you think they can make to the next Elder Scrolls game, or some unique features you think would be cool to be added, just let me know down in the comments and I'll check them out. But that's gonna do it for now, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.